Hello friends, I'm Derek and welcome to another video. The Kansas City Chiefs, one of the most successful NFL teams in recent years, are once again in the spotlight this offseason. After a successful 2024 campaign that culminated in another Super Bowl title, the team led by Patrick Mahomes and coach Andy Reid is looking to further strengthen its roster to maintain its dominance in the league. Recent moves have stirred up the backroom and excited fans, with rumors of trades involving big names and young talents on the rise. In this video, we'll explore the three biggest trade news stories involving the Chiefs this week, each with a major potential impact on the roster construction. Get ready, because the upcoming decisions could change the course of the season. First of all, I wanted to take a moment to ask for your help. If you like our videos, please consider giving us a like. It's a fantastic way to support us and keep our content going. Thank you for your support. The first big news involves linebacker Willie Gay Jr., who has become a mainstay of the Chiefs' defense in recent years. According to sources at NFL Network, Gay has been named as a potential trade target, with teams like the Seattle Seahawks and New York Giants closely monitoring his contract situation. Willie Gay is entering the final year of his contract and has not yet been officially renewed, which has raised concerns that the Chiefs could try to capitalize on his current market value. Gay is an athletic, versatile player with great coverage and play-reading skills, and is essential to Steve Spagnuolo's defensive scheme. The possible departure of such an important name raises questions about who would take his place in the rotation, especially considering that the Chiefs are looking to keep their defense among the best in the league. However, if the trade involves a valuable draft pick or even another high-level defensive player, it could be a strategic move by the board to balance the finances and make room for new talents that have been emerging, such as Leo Chenal and Cam Jones. Next, we have a rumor that has caught the attention of the national press. The Chiefs are exploring a possible trade to acquire T. Higgins, wide receiver from the Cincinnati Bengals. According to Ian Rappaport, Higgins has expressed dissatisfaction with his contract situation in Cincinnati after receiving the franchise tag and failing to reach a long-term agreement. Kansas City's name has emerged as a potential interest, especially after Rashee Rice's suspension and Marquez Valdes-Scantling's departure. T. Higgins would be a significant addition to Mahomes' offense, bringing size, physicality, and the ability to gain yards after the catch. At 6 feet 4 inches and with over 1,000 receiving yards in 2 consecutive seasons, Higgins could be the ideal partner for Travis Kelce and Sky Moore, forming an explosive offensive trio. The possible trade would depend on what the Chiefs would be willing to offer in terms of draft picks or young players. But sources close to the team indicate that the team is evaluating aggressive scenarios to secure more firepower on offense. It is worth remembering that Kansas City has always been creative in building its offense around Mahomes' skills, and adding a target like Higgins would further reinforce that philosophy. Finally, the most explosive news of the week revolves around one of the most talked about names at the moment, cornerback Sauce Gardner from the New York Jets. Rumors released by ESPN analysts indicate that the Jets would be listening to offers for the young talent, and the Chiefs would have shown immediate interest. Gardner, who won the Defensive Rookie of the Year award in 2022, is considered one of the best cornerbacks in the league, with impeccable man-to-man coverage and elite instincts. While the idea of a Gardner trade seems unlikely at first glance, sources say the Jets are in the midst of an internal restructuring and could consider a hefty offer, especially if it involves multiple first-round picks. Adding Gardner to the Chiefs' already talented defensive group of Trent McDuffie, L'Jarius Sneed, and Justin Reed would completely transform Kansas City's secondary into a wall. For fans, this possibility sounds like a dream, and for rivals, like a nightmare. The immediate impact would be immense, raising the bar even higher for the championship defense. These three potential moves, the departure of Willie Gay Jr., the arrival of T. Higgins, and the interest in Sauce Gardner, demonstrate that the Kansas City Chiefs are willing to do whatever it takes to stay on top. The front office has been bold, strategic, and, above all, focused on ensuring the franchise's continued success. In a league where every detail matters, these decisions could make all the difference come the playoffs. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think of these possible trades? Would you support Willie Gay moving to another team? Could T. Higgins be the missing piece to make the offense unstoppable again? And Sauce Gardner, is he worth the high price of a bold trade? Remember to leave your like and subscribe to our channel. Be another member of our community. Receive exclusive content every day. We make it a priority to let you know everything that happens in KC Chiefs. See you later.